I'm welcoming our next guest, Chris Kogut. Welcome, Chris.
Hello.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm a junior here at University of Michigan. I am studying chemical engineering, and it's a great way to be an engineer, but being a member of Polish Club is even better because joining my sophomore year gave me the opportunity to meet so many new people, so many new personalities, and by meeting all these new people, I was able to share my knowledge and my heritage to new people, and so that they can further enrich their own knowledge of Polish.
So can you tell us a little bit more about your Polish heritage?
Yes, I am a first-generation American who has, both parents came from Poland, so I was born here, so I got the first-hand experience of having Polish taught at home. I spoke Polish, I speak Polish every day, and so it was a great way of having my parents teach it to me, and then having at the same time Polish classes at the local school here in Sterling Heights at Our Lady of Częstochowa. And then by having all these daily courses, it was a way for me to gain knowledge of my own culture, my own heritage, and so now I'm really grateful for my parents for teaching it to me because now I can spread it to other people that don't know anything about Poland or its culture, so that it's a great way of spreading the great culture that Polish it is.
That's wonderful, and I'm sure you've met other people here through the club that also had similar experiences growing up.
Yes, it's actually the best thing is meeting the same people that have the same culture, that have learned and grew up in that same culture, because you have so many common ideas and so many common memories. If you go to Poland, you know what Zakopane is, or if you went there, you can talk about so many cool things that happen there. It's really great way of connecting with people.
Yeah, I definitely understand what you mean. It's kind of a home away from home here.
Yes, exactly.
So have you explored any of your Polish heritage and culture at university through classes? Or?
Yes, I'm actually minoring here at U of M for a Polish minor, and then I've been taking Polish language, or you can take Polish culture, and one of the courses that I took was Poland at the Heart of Europe, where we learned about all the political history, the Second World War, or about Polish sport, or Polish music, or Polish poetry, all in the 20th century. And it's a great course where you get to learn every week a brief lecture about what happened in Polish sport in the 20th century, in the Olympics or in the 1974 World Cup, and what happened there. It was a great way of getting a very brief overview of what happened in the 20th century.
That's wonderful. So did you have a favorite topic you covered in the course? Or?
My favorite topic was talking about the 1974 World Cup with Germany and Poland. Our professor really we had a great time with him because everyone knew what happened, so it was a great conversation.
That was definitely a good year for Polish soccer.
Yes, it was.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Chris.
Thank you very much.
It was great talking to you.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm with our next guest, Maya Adamczyk. Maya, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a sophomore majoring in economics and psychology. Both of my parents are Polish, and I'm from Chicago. And I joined Polish Club last year, and I fell in love, and I come to every single event, and it's my favorite thing at the University of Michigan. So.
Indeed, it is a really great club, a lot of fun. We do a lot of great events. Can you tell us more a little bit about your heritage? Were you born in Poland, or were you born here in the United States?
I was actually born in the United States, but I lived in Poland for a couple of years, and I go back there every summer for a couple months at a time, so Poland is pretty much my second home.
It's great. You mentioned a lot of events that we do here. Can you name us a favorite event that you especially enjoy?
Probably cooking night when we made naleśniki, because it's nice to share these traditions that I've learned at home and in Poland with my grandparents, and share it with the people at the University of Michigan. And yeah, that was probably my favorite event.
I really like cooking night as well. We always make great food. We try our best, don't we?
Yeah, we do. It doesn't work out sometimes, but at least we're doing it with friends and it's fun.
So why should somebody join Polish Club?
Because we're both in Polish Club and we're awesome. No, I don't know. Because not many people know about Polish traditions, especially in the Michigan area, but it's nice to spread the culture around and have people get to know you and what you're all about.
I agree. It's a great club to get to meet a lot of cool people from different parts of the United States who celebrate different traditions. Different parts of Poland, there are different traditions based on the region that somebody comes from. And here you kind of get everybody sharing their own special traditions that they have from their homes.
Yeah, like my parents are from Kraków, so I have some different traditions than other people that are from different areas of Poland. So it's nice to get to know people that are Polish that have different traditions too. So.
Well, I want to thank you for your time and for this interview, and I wish you best of luck in your studies.
Thank you.
And let me welcome our final guest, Kasia Rimad. Welcome, Kasia.
Thank you so much for having me, Misha.
Of course. So, Kasia, can you tell us a little about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a sophomore, obviously at the University of Michigan. I'm from Rochester Hills, Michigan, and I'm a dual concentrator in international studies and communications.
So, what about your Polish heritage, Kasia? Like, what made you join the club?
So my mom is from Poland, so I'm half Polish. And growing up, we did so many fun Polish things during Christmas and Easter, and I had a great time doing it. But I wanted to learn more about like my Polish roots and Polish history, so I thought joining Polish Club would be a great way to do it.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like a lot of people get educated a lot of the cultural aspects and language aspects of joining the club.
Yeah.
So, what was your favorite event that you've been to over the past 2 years that you've been a member?
You know, there's so many great events that Polish Club has, but I think one of my favorites is definitely the Wolverine Ball. I went to it last year in February, and I had so much fun. Like, the food was amazing, the dancing was great.
Definitely.
It was a great time, and I made so many great bonds with a lot of people. So
Yeah,
it was really fun.
It's one of my favorite events as well, especially since we get to give back to the community because we donate the money raised to a charity which changes every year. So it's something I always look forward to.
Yeah, definitely.
So I know you traveled to Poland this summer.
I did.
So what are some of the places you went to while there?
I went to a lot of different cities. I started out in Warsaw because I have family all over. So I started in Warsaw, then I went up to Łomża, which is a city in the northeast. It's where my mom's originally from. So we stayed there for about 2 weeks, visiting family and seeing the sights.
Vacation.
Yeah. Then afterwards I went up to Ełk for a few days, which is kind of in like the Lake Districts area. So it was so beautiful. And then we finished it off with going down to Krakow for a week, which is one of my favorite cities.
Yeah.
It's beautiful and I love it, and there's so many fun little shops and a lot of history. There's just so much to do.
I love
it.
running into you there
Yeah,
too.
I know.
No,
It's great
Krakow
to
is
see
definitely
you.
one of my favorite cities.
Yeah.
Cultural capital of Poland, definitely. Well, thank you so much for your time,
Oh, yeah, of
Kasia.
course. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thanks for telling us a little bit about yourself and your
Definitely.
experience here. And thank you so much.
So it's great hearing all these great experiences from Polish Club today.
Yeah, everyone had a lot of memories they wanted to share, and it was wonderful hearing about how people's lives have changed a little bit since they joined the club.
I ever heard Kasia talking about the Wolverine Ball. Is Polish Club doing anything this year with the Wolverine Ball?
Yes, actually we're doing a lot this year. We have it annually around February. This year it'll be February 23rd from 7 p.m. until 1 a.m. at the Michigan League Ballroom. We invited all of the guests from the Metro Detroit area, Ann Arbor, as well as other colleges, including Michigan State University and Wayne State University. So we're hoping to have a really big turnout.
Great, I'm looking forward to it. So can you tell us about the details? Is there a meal involved? Is there a dance?
Oh, of course. There's a 3-course meal involved. There'll be an appetizer with salad, then the entree, obviously, and a delicious dessert. Typically, the event is a dinner and dance. DJ Accent, also known as Marian Satera, will be performing for the 4th year now, and he does a really good job at having a lot of Polish music as well as modern music to keep the audience really involved and the guests happy on the dance floor.
Is there anything different about this year's ball?
Yeah, actually, we invited the Polish folklore song and dance ensemble group Polania to come perform. They'll be performing 3 different dances from different regions in Poland. So we're really looking forward to seeing them perform for us and show us all of their costumes and all of their music and dance.
They're a great group. I've seen them perform and they really do a great job with all the cultural aspects of the dances. Can you give us a quick pitch maybe of why somebody should attend the Wolverine Ball?
Oh, of course. So every year the Wolverine Ball benefits a different charity. This year the charity we chose was the Piast Institute, which is located in Hamtramck, Michigan. So we were hoping to give back to the Hamtramck community specifically because, as many of our guests mentioned, we go there every year and we have dinner there and kind of like explore the surrounding area because historically it's one of the biggest Polish communities in the Metro Detroit area. So this year we're hoping to get a lot of guests from the Piast Institute, as well as Sterling Heights, Metro Detroit area, in addition to Ann Arbor and, as I mentioned, the colleges around. So we're really hoping to have it be a nice event where older generations and younger generations come together and benefit a Polish charity.
It's a great event. Make sure you put it on your calendars, February 23rd, 2013. It is at the Michigan League here at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, and it is from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. Hope to see all of you there. I hope you guys enjoyed our program, and have a great night.
Thank you.